Oh my lord. My name is Xavier and welcome to Journey 5, scattering me with his stompy stomps. Good lord, that was terrifying. This is a light moderate data tap. And Johnny 5 is here. God, it's so cool to see him here. But light moderate, 16 to 18 enemies. Our rebels are way the heck over there, which is not really ideal. Who do we even have? We only have 3 rebels and no resistance liaison, apparently. All right. Well, that's less than ideal. We're gonna have to move towards them as fast as possible. I'm assuming there's gonna be a pod over here, probably also a pod up there. Let's go find both of them. Hades moving up to the left. We see, yep, indeed, pod on the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, M2 mechs though. M2 mechs. Well, what can we do about this M2 mech? I don't think actually, I mean, I could, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I want to shoot that stuff to activate the mech across the universe. Let's first grab Razor and run up here. Pretty sure there's gonna be another pod right there. Yep. Whoa! Holy heavenly hash browns. What was that, like 8 things? Well, that's pretty much everything on the map. We already see it all. We're ready to go. What can we do about all this, though? I suppose Johnny 5, if I could line of sight exploits, could potentially shredstorm him? No. I would have to be able to see all of these guys much better than I can right now. Could I do that from over here? Probably. Would I activate coming over here? Maybe. What if I came up there with Razor? Nope, we might lose concealment. Alright, let's move over here and see what happens.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys at least over here. Okay. I don't have much. I wish I had a rocket. God, do I ever wish Deidre did not get wounded in that last mission. We move a tile forward and we've activated. 2 tiles forward and we've activated. Not even sure if there's a way to sneak out a line of sight over there. Let's see if we can get Johnny 5 up around the corner. No, I can get him here, maybe. But from there, he activates in any which direction. So if he were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more tiles up, but 2 tiles back, what would that mean for this? Probably means we couldn't quite hit many people. That is so much HP, though. A rocket is what I need right here. A rocket is what I need right there. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe it's just 8 guys. I could have sworn there was a 9th guy, but... What other ways can we activate? Just the grenade. That's not going to work for us. Constantine can AoE suppress. Johnny 5 can get up there and take some hits, but... Otherwise, I'm not liking the looks of this one bit. I suppose Emerald could fire... No, he couldn't even fire one of them, to be honest. They're all on yellow alert, too, so I can't do much about that. I kind of want to just leave. I regret coming here. I regret this. I was going to say I could activate half of them at once, but that doesn't seem like a good idea either. I think the best move is we activate half of them with myself falling back to someplace. Oh, nope. Can't go over there. I'm going to activate doing that. Where can I go that I would not activate? Here. And what would I see from this location? I want to be able to get a nice clean shot on... I suppose the Muton's not that bad. From right here, I get 1 shot on the Muton. It's not gonna be whatever. Let's go for it. It's as good as I can do. As good as I can do. 96, 90 on the Muton. 86, 74. Oh boy. All right, 90% me, Muton. Here we go. I don't like this one bit, but what else is there to do, really? What else is there to do? There's nothing. There's nothing. Let's go for it. Murder Muton, then. We go loud and we figure something. Oh my lord, am I awesome. 13 damage. Alright, here it comes. Only 3 things, because the other pod is not yet activated. It's very important to note that. Alright, now I know what that other pod is. But that doesn't really help us all that much, because if I move up, like, even a smidge... No, we're not going to activate. Okay. So I can get a few tiles of cover here and actually maybe do something. Interesting. Someone could get a flank shot of that Muton. Who could that possibly be? Not Dario. He's low aim, shotgun in face. I suppose it's going to have to be Emerald, but wouldn't you know, he can't quite reach. Oh, there's a propane explosive here. Why don't we give that propane explosive some propane explosions, shall we? I could move up and fighter storm. Oh, I have the punch. I have the 41%? Really? Is that what the punch is always gonna be? Wow, too bad I never took this during development, because that would have got frigging plus 30% aim. Holy, okay. That's like the biggest letdown of all time right there. I do have another shredder gun here with Constantine, but, you know, again, that's not, like, super helpful. Maybe it would be helpful, though. Actually, if I move up here and I shred that thing, I'm not sure. Let's try it. Let's move up here with Constantine. We're not going to activate according to this. And let's see what we have for the shredder gun. Yeah, interestingly enough, I can hit the cactus, hit the explosive, hit the snake, hit the propane. Would that be a smart move? I'm going to say maybe. I gotta do some kind of explosive for sure. The cactus is generally pretty tough. I don't think, if I were to move up here, we active. I can move up here with Lucas. Let's do that.
Here I come.
We'll see what we can do with him. We can just shoot the propane with the subcoiler. Not a bad idea. Or we can launch a grenade out here, which would... I could blow maybe the cactus up, which would be good. Interesting. This is such a dicey situation. I honestly have no idea what to do here. Let's do this, though. Let's use Lucas, grenade number 1, on the snake, on the propane, and propane accessories. The only thing is, I bet that thing's gonna blow up because the propane blows up. Then we have line of sight on 8,000 things, and we activate the other pod. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. But we did kill a snake, though. Hello? Game? Hello? Hello? Yep. As I launched that, I was like, oh, oops. In my brain. I didn't say it out loud, though. That is a pod of 5. I was right about that. All right, well, this is interesting now. So at least everything's activated so I can run up and actually do some good stuff. God, I wish Dario had one more... I almost gave him the speed PCS2, but then I didn't. One more mobility to get him up to like that cactus or over here would have been perfect. But we're not going to be able to pull that off right now. I feel like we are going to need more shred storms here. Constantine, what kind of shred storms can you do? Actually, just the one, and it's not that good, to be honest. So maybe the better plan with you is area suppress the Muton and this guy over there, then we don't have to worry about him. It's 2 things taken care of to at least a little bit of an extent. Great. Emerald now, can you move up to a place where you can flank this guy with a shot? Yes, let's pop you up there. You know what? Let's top the fortify up. Try to keep you alive a little bit. Ever vigilant, sounds good. Coil rifle, 1 shot. Better than, you know, absolutely nothing, I suppose. We could move Johnny 5 up and probably do a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. If I'm up here, can I even shoot? Can I shoot this snake out back there that's just standing in the open? Is there some, like, little cubby pole I can get to where I can see him? He seems to be in the dumbest place possible. Answer, not that I can tell. So with that being the case, maybe... I don't know what to do. I could run all the way up here and, like, shred storm a bunch of stuff, which would probably work. What kind of snakes are these? Those are actually real legitimate snakes. They're not flanky snakes. They're in the dumbest possible place. I feel like I've got to do something, though. So let's go for it. Let's toss up overdrive. We will indeed run into the open. I'll see if I can just shred storm, like, all 3 of these guys, and that'll be that. That'll be that. I'm going to guess it was, like, right heaterish or so that I could get to while still having some action points to fire the shredder. Yep. We do have that flank shot on the snake, but it's not very good. I feel like this is better. Let's go for it. Johnny 5, shred Muton, shred snake, shred guy, shred all kinds of cover, armor. Bam, boom. Holy 6, 8, 7 shred. That's awesome. He's also just standing there in the open, but you know, there's really nothing I can do about that. I could move all the way up here with Dario, though, if I wanted to. We do have the shredder. And if I were there, I might be able to shoot that snake, but then he's going to be exposed to these guys coming in, maybe, which would be very, 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 very painful. So I'm thinking a better plan is maybe not do that, but, you know, what else is he going to do with that shard gun if I don't move him up right now someplace? He's really not going to do anything. Will these things activate over here if they move over and see him? They're going to activate if they see me anyway, so I may as well go all in on this. Let's go for it. Run and gun, Dario. Get on up there, and let's just see what we can do. Maybe we can arc throw, maybe we can shard gun something somewhere. Let's also open this door because I don't like that door. Just open it up. All doors open in my campaigns. That's the rule. Wow, 47. That's not so great. We also have a 70 here, which is very good. So 47, 57. Let's check the stuns here. 42, 45, they're all bad. Well, the plan then is 70% Dario, this guy face. All right. All right, Hades is there. Johnny 5 can do nothing. I do have my rebels. They could come out here and help somehow. They could at least throw some flashbangs. I mean, we'll give them that much, right? We do have a laser rifle, and a mag rifle. So I probably want the mag rifle to take a shot. I could move out here, and amazingly enough, they're all in cover relative to me. Fascinating. All right, well, let's assume we're not going to use the mag rifle at a useful place then. We'll grab both the people who have... Ooh, there we go. Narges, Xavier. I suppose. You can come way out here, but you're almost certainly going to die if we do that. Let's move up here to the left instead. And let's toss out... Oh, wait, you do have a flank shot on that Muton. He's standing in the open. Oh, fascinate. Could you actually... Let's try to get somebody over here to get a shot to maximize the utility of that. Ah, here we go. Right there in this tile there. Bumika Persuade. Can get a flank shot on that exposed Dufon thanks to Johnny Five's Shred Storm. This is not good, but you know what? What else am I going to do? 40%. Go for it. Bumika. Oh, my lord. Rebel's going to rebel. 40% hit with 13 crit. Muton Centurion. Absolutely obliterated. That is nice. Can I hit that gunner over there or no? Can I hit both of these snakes with this one flashbang? Yes, I can. Let's toss that flashbang up then. And let's try to hit that gunner with the other flashbang. Whoa. Okay, back over here now. Who is this? Malak Khan. Malak Khan, where could you go to hit the other guy with the flashbang? The answer is actually nowhere. I should have paid more attention to what I was doing. Because if I bring you out here, you're going to be like super flanked and you risk activating there. So I guess the plan is I bring you up here. Yep, and we just see what you can do. You get a 12, a 10, a 0. You have no kind of useful flashbangs at all. Could we throw a grenade out there? Probably not. Nope, no such. Let's just Overwatch. All right, Hades does have a command, which I did not realize. I'm sitting right here. What kind of shots do I have? I got the Dufon. I've got that guy. I've got this guy, and that guy. I don't want to activate against any of them right now, so I probably won't use that on me. Could use it on... Oh, I forgot I had Oscar Mike. Huh, I probably should have used that. I guess I probably couldn't have because Amaral was too far away in the beginning. Who else could I command to do something useful right now? Honestly, no one. No one's in range to do anything right here. I'm thinking we just, like, run away with Hades, and that's it. Let's see if these things activate when they move up. They probably will, but that's the turn. That's as good as we can do. 5 things active. Some of them, I mean, 2 of them suppressed, 2 of them flashbanged. 1 M2 gunner, though. We all know the history of M2 gunners. However, Johnny Five does have 7 ablative and 2 armor, so he may be able to do something. Oh, Muton was for a shot on Dario. Apparently, it was a flank. Completely did not realize he'd have that shot. It did connect for a billion. Oh, Lord! And there's the gunner. Gunner's always gonna gun. Now, just Xavier has panicked. That is not very good. That is not good. Snake moves out. He's gonna shoot Johnny Five. Well, flashbang, swing and a miss. I completely just did not realize that Muton would have a flank shot there. I don't know how I didn't see that, but I didn't see it. That was kind of a stupid move with Dario then. Fortunately, we got very lucky and he's just bleeding out. Yes, Dario's not very happy about this. I guess I could have gone on and hit with Razor to break the concealment to combatives the Muton, which probably in hindsight makes a lot more sense, but I was really hoping to maintain concealment for a little bit longer to figure out where everything is and what's going on. That being said, I think the ship for that has sailed. What is with this strike? Whoa, 76% is what's with that strike. Yes, I want to see that, but I gotta clear this Overwatch first. Let's get one of our rebels here who does indeed have a flashbang. It's a Malak Khan. We'll move Malak Khan up, and I believe we can just lob a flashbang right up and over and greet these 2 cordially. That's Ekta's voice. I would know that voice anywhere. Anywhere, I tell you. Now, the weird thing about the Muton is he was flanked, and he still elected to just sit there and frigging sit there. So, all right, well, fine. Amaral, light him up. 60-something%. 66, I think it was. Oh, it looks beautiful. 73 SPS just looks beautiful. 78% Amaral. Go for it. No more grace. There we go. Is that a second time graze? No, the first one was a graze. The second one wasn't. That's still pretty good, though. He's down to like a handful of HP. I have all manner of manhandling of Snake to do, but first, do I want to go for a strike? It's 9 to 10 damage. What is our actual shoot? Our shoot is actually like the same range, but a wider thing. I could probably just run up and shoot that guy and do more damage. What the heck is with this strike? Does this upgrade at any point in time? I've never used it until now, so I don't know. I just assuming it was kind of like the old Goliath punch. Or at least that's what I wanted it to be like. Can I get any shots on these guys? Not really. Lucas could blow up a little bit of cover, but, you know, I only barely have a little bit of cover. He could only probably blow up this cover right there, which might not be the worst idea in the world. In fact, let's do that. We'll move Lucas up here. Great swing and a run around the corner, and lob this grenade, hit that Muton, and hit this guy, hit the rock. Great. Probably should have done that first to shred the armor, but alas, I did not. Now, Doofus is standing in the open. which means I have a fantastic opportunity here to A, move away to not activate more pods, and B, shoot that doofus standing in the open. Yep, it's definitely doable. Definitely 100%, by which I mean 95% doable. Let's go for it. Oh, yep, he's down. But what to do now is the question. I really, really, really want to do this Johnny 5 punch. Now it makes sense because I can't take a move flank shot. I could on the Doofon, but I'm not worried about that. I'm really worried about this guy right there. I want this guy completely and utterly dead. Here we go, Johnny 5! Punch in the face! This is going to be like old Goliath times. Punch! Oh, yes, but only graze? 420, that was the least... That was who... it's so bad. It was so bad. Oh, well, I mean, that's not fortunate, I guess. Let's move up here with Constantine. Wow, I gotta do something about getting that better than it is. We have an area suppression here with Constantine, which is not gonna help us very much. We do have one good Bhumika Persuade shot here. And ideally, I want to get up on this roof for elevation. We'll shoot down on that snake. There's another pod, I'm sure, out here to the back left someplace, but I doubt they're going to be on the roof, so I think this is kind of safe. That is horrendous. 48%. The defense of these things is supreme. Regardless, Bhumika, go for it. 48 snake. Looks like she did lay into it a little bit. Nope, just a little. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. That's unfortunate. Well, we're running out of options and abilities here, I suppose. You gotta break Razor's concealment, for one. And I can just let everyone else exist in the universe that they're in. So let's suppress that guy over there, to that Viper. Great. Razor, let's get you to run up here into the cover, breaking your concealment. Give the Muton a thing or two to think about with its life. Sounds good to me. Should have done that last turn to save Dario. And then simultaneously, Hades, we're gonna need you to probably move up to this gate and open it up. Get ready to stabilize Dario. Get ready to stabilize Dario. Ouvre la porte. And then move in again, I suppose. Alright, let's see what happens. We're going to take another couple shots here at the very least. Oh! Wow! So that's where those guys were. I think they actually did spot me on the roof. No. Yeah, actually, the mech spotted us up on the roof. That's another pod of 5. This is insanity. Razor, though. Razor the Grazer. Nice. No more grazing for Razor. Let's get rid of that there. Double Elytrium Quarter Muton. Gunner's gonna move around and shoot areas. What? What? That's what it does with its life. At areas. Oh no, this mech's got a flank shot. Well, there goes Malik Khan. I honestly didn't think they'd be that far up. Constantine swinging a miss with a suppression on that snake. He's gonna go for Johnny 5. It looks like while flashbang, 33% hit for 5. Other snake, also Johnny 5 while standing still. 25% hit for 2. Oh, wow. Okay, then. So, we're looking at like 8 million things on the map right now. Not like super happy about this. Constantine could suppress all 3 of them, which I suppose is something. I don't know what the heck Bhumika is going to do. We have no... Well, she's suppressed right now. She's not going to do anything at the moment. I suppose it makes sense to come up here with a Razor and just slice this snake into oblivion. Looks like he can handle that. Let's go for it. Oh, that's the wrong button. Razor, move on up. Not that snake. Rather, this snake. 67% with 24 grays. A go. A go! There we go. Hit for 5. Min roll, but that's all we needed to execute one little doofer snake. What the heck can I do? Well, you know what I could do is actually just move up into the open here. The problem with moving up into the open is I'm worried about one of those other pods murdering me. So I want to do it as little as possible, and I want to find a place I can shoot this gunner here while simultaneously having some cover. I suppose here's not that bad. Assuming I can take care of that snake. So you know what? Let's actually do that. I'll move myself up to this corner cover right there. And we'll shoot back into the gunner, 94%. A boom. Yep. He drops right in on himself. Can Admiral? I doubt Admiral's going to be able to burninate that snake. So you know what? Let's just dash Admiral. No, if I dash down there, we don't get ever vigilant because we'd be picking up the loot. Just super annoying. All right, let's dash Lucas down there then to grab the loot. Once the loot's gone, we can dash Emerald up to go on Overwatch, Advanced Autoloader, another Elite Core. Fantastic.
Already there.
I guess Johnny Five's really the #1 guy here for taking out this snake. Wow, and amazingly, Strike has a cooldown because someone thought it had some sort of power or something. Interesting. Whoop at Johnny Five. Ooh, look at all those shots over there, but I can't really do a whole lot about it. But I do have vision on him now. Let's go for a 79% on this snake. Right in the face! That's good, but not good enough. Max roll for 12. That's actually incredibly good. Question. Do I have shots on those guys in the open out there? No, I don't. Constantine, could you actually move up and shoot them in any way, shape, or form? Sure not. Sure not. Let's move up here with Constantine. Great. And I suppose we gotta find one way to deal with one snake. And I guess the answer here is Narjesh Javed, move on up. That did not activate the last pod. Oh, it did. Wow. This map is insane. The amount of stuff on this map. Absolute insanity. All right, we have a grenade, which... Can I land it perfectly is the question. The answer is sort of. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go for it. Now just take that snake down, please, with your grenade for 2. Nice. Hit for 4. It's down. So I basically just have Constantine here and Hades. However, I now have a shot on that mech, which is interesting if I go for a command. So why don't I use Constantine? We could pop a free reload and suppress like a million guys, or I could shred storm quite a bit of guys as well. I'm not sure what's more important at this juncture. Probably the reload suppress, honestly. Let's pop the reload. If I can hit, like, yeah, I can hit 4 of those guys with a reload. What if I came over to the mech? Probably I'm going to miss. No, actually, I only have those 2 shots. Let's go for that. 4 suppressions. Looks good. Now, Hades, where you are... I think the plan here is we're going to pop up a... Hold on. Let's move up so we're right next to Dario for next turn. Make sure we know where he is. Preview his body. He's right there. Great. So if I'm right here, can I see myself? Yes. Over there? No. Here? Yes. All right, let's bring Dario, or Hades rather, right next to Dario. Then I'm going to use him to pop up a command onto me. And I'm going to go for that mech while I have an opportunity. Oh! Freaking no, I'm not. I'm going to reload because I completely forgot I didn't have any ammo. All right, then. I think we're going to have to be kind of aggressive here with this mech. I think Bhumika is going to have to run down here and be like, hey, Mac, we're right next to you, but we're not flanking you. But we're right next to you. Don't worry about us. We're just sitting here for a little bit. And then we'll toss down a flashbang on all of these guys. So many things controlled right now. So many things active and so many rebels pretty much dead. It's gonna happen here. Scout's gonna take a shot at Johnny Five while suppressed 20% with 20 grays. So we're gonna miss. This mech is actually not gonna go for the flank on my rebel, but is instead gonna go for mech wars. No, he's gonna micro missile Johnny Five. Johnny Five gets hit. I think also Razor got hit there for 3. It was hard to see. Emerald picked up his ever vigilant Overwatch, swing and a miss. Constantine gets his suppression on the mech. Also looks like a swing and a miss. This does not bode well for us. Actually, this mech is now gonna... Whoa! Oddly, the mech takes a shot at whoever this was. That wasn't Bhumika. Forget who that was, but misses 42%. M2 Gunner shoots Johnny 5. Only a graze, though. He had a 10% with 20 graze. And he hit the 20 graze to shred off Johnny 5's armor. Oh, here comes a stabby. Going for a stab on me, of all things. And it actually worked, and he spotted Hades there in the process. Wow, okay. This guy moves back. Still standing in the open, though, oddly enough. Whoa, ye old Bhumika taking a shot there. 20% swing and a miss. Luckily, M2 Gunner, same deal. Bhumika to a barrel roll. Nope. Gunner, 18% graze for 4, and she's dead. So glad I came here to save all these rebels, right? Johnny 5. Sentry, 27 plus 18. Miss. We still got more. Constantine, Sentry. Holy freaking bananas. Constantine grazes for 4 with a 37-20. Now, Hades has a flank. Ooh, 72% with 25. He takes a big hit there, and that guy goes on Overwatch. And we got reinforcements incoming. All right, first of all, let's do the following things. Let's stabilize here on Dario. Yeah, something's about to be broken. I want to blow up this container here, but I think... See, Dario's corpse is rendered as being over here, but I think he's actually right there. He is. So if we blow this thing up and it blows up for 1, 2, 3, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm disoriented. What kind of shots do I have? 67, 56. That's okay. But yeah, I'm going to need a lot more than that, to be honest. Lucas, where you are, you don't have steady hands because you moved last turn, but you could help me out with that guy right there if you wanted to. That would be awesome. Admiral, pop a free reload for sure. You got a 64 over here and a 62 over there. Admiral's probably the best bet, honestly, to take out that mech. He does also have a bit of shredding, don't forget. Speaking of shredding, did I use Constantine's Shredstorm? I did not. Should I use it now? Almost assuredly. Where would I use it, though? I could use it here, which is not quite what I'm looking for. It'd be just the mech. Or I could use it over here, sort of hitting all these guys if I can figure out... Wait, there's a way to do it. Yeah, if I aim at the guy... Wait. Pixel hunt. There. No. No, I guess I can't hit the sentry. You know what? The sentry will blow up from that explosion, though, so I'm feeling like this is a smart move. A Constantine... Wait, it won't blow up from the explosion because there won't be an explosion. Alright, well... I wonder if I could just aim, like, way up in the air or something like that. Like, aim at this post or that lamp? Nope. That fence? Nope. I guess I could move with Constantine, technically. And that would work. Here's as close as he can go, though. I could also move over there, but you know what? Let's take a look here. We barely are hitting this guy. If we move one back and one over, we're not going to be able to do it. We're going to have to move up quite a bit. I think we're going to have to move up to here. All right, let's do that. Constantine, move on up and do the coolest Shredstorm there ever was. There ever was. Hit all three of these guys. The explosive barrel. Oh, what the hell? How is that gunner standing in the open not getting hit in some of these universe? So now I have the same problem just from a different angle now. That's wonderful. Okay, well. At least we... Well, no, because I'm not hitting the propane tank. There we go. I hit the propane tank. I hit the scout's rock. I hit the gunner. I hit the gun. That's as much as I can do. Constantine, a boom. Oh, there we go. We actually executed the gunner for 9 right through the whatever. Advent gunner was killed. Sergeant was killed. Also, I'm pretty sure Dario was not killed by that. Yep, that is indeed correct. He's just unconscious. So there we go. Not bad. That was a pretty good Shredstorm, Constantine. I will admit, very good. However, stuff to do here. Hades has 1 move and 2 HP. Do not steal that car. Well, the first thing I need to know is who can shred this mech. Well, the only shred I had was just right there. I have no more grenades, and we have no airdrops, unless I do. But nope, Narges actually is on cooldown for grenades, so I can't shred the mech. We don't seem to have too many options then. Johnny 5, you're just gonna have to tank this one for us. Tank it like a champ. Or anything over here is on Overwatch? Answer, no. That scout makes a nice target for Razor, though, if I wanted to go out there. How the heck am I gonna deal with all these things and keep them all locked down? There's too many of them and too few of me. Well, here's what I think. Lucas? Admiral? Let's take your first shot, 62 on the heavy mech. You got the AP ammo. Oh, nice. Hit for 8. He's down to 9. So here's my thinking. I could burninate this guy right there with the incendiary. So maybe Lucas could finish... No, he couldn't finish that up. Well, he does hit pretty hard, but not that hard. We had 6 to 10 over here with a half-decent chance of crit. Maybe I should just move up really close to him. Then I'm standing in the open, and that's not really gonna... Well, we do have 5 ablative there. So if I make this a super risky move... You know, let's go for it. Let's go. This is why I train engineers, to run into the open. 87% with 12 grays, 32%. I'm thinking this is a good idea, but before I do it, do I want to slash with Hades? Or do I want to run with Hades? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with him, because the option, of course, is that I could... Wait, I don't even have the crit perk. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just go for it. Hades, or Lucas, rather. 87%. Please crit! Bloody hell. Well, we hit for 7 anyway. That's something. It's something. Someone's got to kill this mech. But Johnny 5 also needs to get up there and, like, start taking a beating for the rest of the squad. So I'm feeling like maybe we move up here. Technically, a lot of these things don't need to see Johnny 5. Let's move, like, right here where he's super close to this mech. Looks good. A lot of things can see him, but, like, nothing can really super see him. And let's go for this. 73% on this heavy mech. 8 to 12 Helix rail cannon, mech war.
I'm going to need a bigger gun.
Hit for 6, but he's down to 3 now. Interesting. Interesting. I was hoping to not have to do this, but I feel like I don't have a huge amount of options here. Admiral, I think I'm going to need you. Either... maybe I could finish that mech up. That is definitely an option, but I'd rather shoot the mech in the back. Who the heck's going to kill this little mech here? Or this little guy? I suppose Hades could slice him, but then we have literally like 15 guys standing in the open. It might not be the worst. Well, Hades will die, I'm thinking almost. Yeah, he'll just die if we try to do something ridiculous like that. Also, is Constantine standing in the open? Yeah, the explosion blew up his barrel. We already have 15 guys standing in the open, right? So here's the idea. Razor, run across the map. You're going to have to take this scout out somehow. 52 with 20, you say. Well, that's not ideal, and we can't even go for a lone wolf anywhere. But you're just going to have to do it. No graze, full max roll, or crit Razor. With a 52% slice and dice, you gotta take the scout down! Oh my lord, Razor comes up clutch right in the moment of truth. 12% to crit, and he crit. The reason I had to do that is several-fold. 1, I flank all these guys, so they have to kind of run away and be idiots. 2, I can now stand in the open here and fight this mech, or not this mech, this stun lance, however I want. And how I want, I think, is going to be like a stabby 66 right in the face. Right in the face. Let's go over from the right side, though. Flesh, 66, go for it. Hades, standing in the open with 2 HP. That's how good we are. We stand our entire squad in the open. We just don't care. Now, this thing needs to be shut down. The only person who can shut it down is Emerald. Emerald, you cannot miss this shot, friend. You can't miss it. 62 was 18 grays. There we go. M2 mech down. Down. In town. This is what I'm talking about. Nobody has line of sight on all my troops standing in the open here, and I have the option of doing 2 things. Well, that mech obviously has to be the one thing I kill. Did it already fire its missile, though? Because if it did, maybe I don't need to kill it. Maybe I'd be better off killing the gunner. No, I don't think so. The gunner is a stupid dupid. Let's do this instead. 67% on the mech. I have no chance to kill that mech, though. Not even a max roll. I'd have to crit it. So you know what? I'm going to leave the mech alone. It doesn't really matter either way. We're going to go for that M2 gunner while we have the opportunity. 75 to hit with 40 to crit with 9 to 14 because of Hunter's Instincts. Go me, well disoriented, cross map. Boom. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. I have missed like so many ridiculous shots. And then Narjez, what the hell are you going to do, friend? You can always go full-on distraction mode. They'll never see it coming. Move on over there and hunker. All right, let's see what they do. Here come the reinforcements. No idea. Whoa. What? Oh, the reinforcements are on top of me. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. I really hope this mech doesn't... I think he used his 1 missile, though. I think they only have 1 missile, the white ones. It's the other ones that have more. He moves up, and he's going to shoot at Johnny 5. There goes all of our armor. We're hit for 3 as well. Officer moves up now. It looks like he has a shot at Johnny 5 as well. Nope, he's just going to mark. Here comes the M2 gunner moving away where he can't see Johnny... Oh, he can see Johnny 5, surprisingly. Even marked. He had a 50% with 20 grays. Complete miss. That's a stroke of luck. And Sentry... I thought I moved Johnny 5 where the Sentry couldn't see, but Johnny 5 hit for 2 with the grays there. Wow, Johnny 5 super tank right now. Absolute super tank. Who's on Overwatch? That's Sentry. Anyone else on Overwatch? Don't think so. How many cooldowns do I have? Pretty much none. Can I blow that thing up? Sure. Why am I saying all this stuff? I have no... Oh, this thing's on Overwatch, too. That's a flanky snake. There's a stun lancer. How the hell does someone do all this stuff and win? Did Constantine actually hit himself with the explosion there? I think he might have. Maybe I miscalculated the explosion radius of that. Is it... Maybe. I didn't think it was 3 tiles on a diagonal, but it very easily could have been, apparently. Huh. Interesting. Well, here's my plan. I don't really have one. I gotta deal with the Overwatches, but how do I deal with Overwatches? No idea. I guess we have Emerald to deal with some of the Overwatches. He could clear one of them and then burninate the other guy into the ground. All right, that makes a lot of sense. Emerald, let's go for it. Let's take down this mech Overwatch with a 98%. Oh, or just take down the mech completely. Fantastic. Now, let's pop a free reload and then throw out the incendiary grenade on the officer, I believe. Unless I want to throw it on someone else. The snake doesn't matter because we can just flank him and he can't do anything. Yeah, not the officer, the sentry. There. Whoa! Or just melt him into the ground. Sure. Whatever. However you want to do it. Fine by me. Now. Interesting. Interesting. I want to flank Snake, and I want to shoot this guy here. And I can do both of those with Lucas over here, which would actually be pretty good. Let's do that, Lucas. Move on around the corner here. Get right in the face of that there stun lancer. Also flank the snake, kind of invalidating his use whatsoever. 93% on the stun lancer. Go for it, Lucas. Grenadier to SMG. Hit for 7. All right. It's not bad. It's not bad. We could probably finish it up now with Constantine if I wanted to. Or, whoa, Constantine can move like the winds. He can move, indeed, like the wind to a place where he can flank, apparently, the sentry through the wall. And that looks beautiful, because that's how I'm going to deal with his Overwatch. 70% with 12% to hit. Constantine, please. Hit. Nice. Clear the Overwatch down. This gives me the mobility I need to move around. Overwatch down. Mobility, move around. Now, I got to move Hades. Hades is probably best bet to take out... Well, Hades is going to get poison spit on, but he had the med kit, so I don't think that'll matter much. I don't think Lucas has one, so if I group them up, we're going to both get poison spit. Lucas will take a little bit of damage. Actually, but he's got the ablet of those, so I don't think it matters. What else can I stabby with him? We have no more commands. We have just the Lancer. We have this officer. That's a terrible idea. And we have that snake I don't care about. So we're going to go for the Lancer. We're going to go for it right here where we have the cover. 71%. Hades slicing a dice. Take down the stun Lancer. Very nice. Yep. We're working through it. We're working through it. Next up is me. I could have Oscar mic'd, but I didn't think that there was any extra place I could get to, and I think that is indeed correct. So I could move to a number of locales, but honestly, what do I want to do when I get to them? I want this guy gone. I would also prefer not have to deal with the mech if possible, and I do believe Razor has some options here. He's not the best when it comes to the massive... Well, he could do that. I was going to say he's not the best when it comes to the massive amount of damage with the sword, because he only has the basic sword. But I really might want to get on that gunner. Then again, if I do that and I can't kill him, we're going to die. So I think the better plan is let's focus on taking down a couple things, and we'll deal with the gunner or whatever later. So I thought I had a means to shred that. Oh, I do have the means to shred this mech's armor by blowing up that tank. Who is the best bet to blow that tank up? Ah, Narjez. Oh, can she not shoot the tank? Indeed, she cannot. Okay. Well, maybe if I moved over here, she could? I don't know why she can't, because, I mean, Johnny 5 can shoot it from right there, so why can't Narjez or whatever shoot it from here? Who the hell knows? Let's move over and... Or, alternatively, can I get a flank? Oh, that's what we do with her. We move up here, we use her as enemy bait or whatever, which is very mean, but I think she's the heroic rebel. I think she's a heroic rebel. Also, she's flanking everyone, forcing them all to move. Here we go. 76% on the Guardian with 12% graze. Narjez! If you're gonna go out in largesse, I guess. See what I did there with all the wordplay? It was literally genius. Literally. Unfortunately, that grazed and the guy's not dead. So there goes my brilliant plan. What do I do? I want to start moving myself up for sure so I can get flanks on these guys from like a different locale, but I don't want to be in a position where they can shoot me, but I also need to be in a position where I can hit that mech. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to hit that mech. So why don't I move myself up here? The officer's going to see me one way or the other either way. So let's just go for it. What's my odds of shooting this here mech? 90%. What kind of damage? 7 to 12 with 26 crit. We're not going to kill it, but I could move up here with Johnny 5 and get close. But no cigar, though. Alternatively, Razor could run over there and lay into it, and then I could kill it, or vice versa, and then Johnny 5 could come out here and wreck that thing. And I think that probably is the best bet. So, let's open up with me on the mech and see what I can do here. 90%. Not even cross-map. We've given up on that. Oh, 26% crit. Wait, no. How the hell is that? Oh, I have AP ammo. Like a complete moron, I forgot that I gave myself AP ammo before I launched this mission. Whoopsie daisy, there goes a mech with a max roll. I am victorious. Now we're talking. Let's get Johnny 5 out here. Yes, exactly. We're gonna go for a 76% of this Advent Guardian with a flank. Oh, that's not him by the bush, friend. That's Johnny 5 in your face. And last but not least, I think Razor's going to start going hero mode here. Let's lay into these guys and show them a thing or two. The gunner's the biggest threat, right? Or alternatively, I can move here and slice the officer, because what's he going to do? What's he going to do? But then again, we're going to have high cover against the gunner. Or I run over here and I slice the gunner and we do a lot of damage to it, but not kill it, and then it turns around and murders Razor. All right. Well, then again, the officer is 66. We got a 79 out here. If we do this, though, the gunner's gonna move. He's gonna hit Razor for a lot of damage. You know what, though? Razor's a hero. Let's go for it. 79% Razor, slice and dice. I'm more worried about the gunner killing someone. If we can apply some red fog, well, hey, 6 damage is more than 0. Apply some red fog, we'll have a smaller chance of killing someone, and you have 11 HP and can actually take a shot from the gunner. Gunner moves out and shoots at Johnny 5 of all odd things. Swing and a miss, luckily, 54%. Johnny 5 could have literally died right there. Officer moves out into a really odd place, shoots Johnny 5 as well, hits for a 5. That's absurdity. Snake's gonna move over here and do an acid spit on everybody, and that's it. And then we kill him, and the mission's done. Oh, wait, he actually screwed up his acid spit and did not hit Hades. I mean, did not hit Lucas. Stranger danger. All right, well, if that's how they want to play it, sure. Razor, do you think you can come out here with an 88 with Lone Wolf and finally finish up this gunner? Finally, maybe anything but a graze or min roll? Oh, yep, there we go. I'm gonna have to come up with a new code name for Razor. He's like Razor the Crit Monster. That doesn't rhyme. Razor the Crit... Critter... Razor, crit, mazer, phaser, taser? God, why is everything with lightning beams in my freaking mouth right now? Anyway, we gotta kill this officer, and I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm a guy, let me shoot officer, right? Alright, I do have the hunter's instinct. I do hit like stupid truck, 85%. It's not him by the bush, friend. It's him right in your gut. Oh, bloody hell, but it's not enough. I only hit for 6? Did I graze him? I think I did, actually. Let's finish this guy up, maybe with Johnny 5. Ooh, Johnny 5 is so wounded right now. Yes, it does, because you're getting wrecked. Should I even pop the overdrive? I think I should. Hold on, where can I go with overdrive? Nowhere. Let's just pop it. And then I'm going to take 2 shots. I know the second one's going to be awful, but I really want to see Johnny 5 execute this officer for retribution. I can punch him in the face. Red fog applies to this punch, though, also, and it's 9 to 10. But the shot is even better. All right. Well, whatever. 48%. Go for it, Johnny 5. Oh, my lord.
There is weak as I'm going to need more ammunition.
Okay. There's Johnny 5 doing that then. And Emerald, you want to finish up that snake? 69%. Oh. Yeah, Emerald. Go for it. 69 snake.
Hardly did anything.
And once again, 81% Emerald. Snake's down.
I got it, right?
Ooh. What a mission. What a mission. Operation Hell Tension indeed. 22. Wow, there were 18 on the map, plus a drop of 4. With no concealment, all starting in yellow alert, with no explosives. If I had just literally one single rocket at the start of that mission, I could have hit that pod of 9 up on the right. We would have just wiped them completely off the map. And then we would have been able to activate the other pods one at a time. It would have been just so much smoother. I basically took a bajillion and a half wounds there from not having one single technical. And I have kind of built my entire squad, or my entire barracks, around having technicals. I need to have more technicals. I really need Deidre to not be wounded and to go train up some technicals. I want to get the current class of guys up and recruited and functional and playing missions. I don't want this to be like Season 2 and 1, where they all just sit in the barracks at the end of the campaign. I want to use them, or to possibly lose them. Also, what the hell rhymes with Razor that's like not Grazer and not something to do with a laser? Like, or like a frigging Star Trek phaser. I have no idea. No frigging idea. Key All-Star MVP player. I think it goes without saying. Johnny 5. Oh my god, he was so amazing. He literally held us together that mission. That's what Johnny 5 is all about. He ran around, he shot the guys, he overdrive, shot some more guys, took like every single shot for 3 rounds, barely made it out alive. Dodged things in the open at the end, fought mechs in the face, punched gunners in the... God, the only thing that sucks is Strike is really bad. It's so bad. But anyway, Johnny 5, Key All-Star MVP #1. This brings me back to my Long War 1 days. It brings me back. God, I miss Johnny 5. Oh, also, first Master Sergeant of the campaign, friends. First Master Sergeant of the campaign. I don't know if I can pass up Alpha Mike Foxtrot, because it's just going to be so ridiculous. I honestly do feel like Serial's so much better, though, for this particular spec, because I can, like, move. Wait, it does work, right? Yeah, like, I can, like, move and then shoot, and then it's just I can wipe a million things off the map. But it just, I can't not hit, like, Ultimate Truckosaurus. Let's do it. AMF. Next up. Hades, keeping us alive. One mission. 77 aim, really? That sounds like a slicey dicer to me. Let's go for Blade Storm. Just different stuff all around. Oh, I didn't look at the wounds on the last page, but Constantine's out for 12 days. Dario, surprisingly, only out for 25. Yep, totally my mistake. Oh, what the hell? Johnny 5. We know you're the MVP. We guys, Johnny 5 would like to inform you that he's got a really big gun. Yeah. Dario, my mistake. My mistake, friends. Although, honestly, I thought the Muton, when he was flanked, would move. I think once I moved Emerald there, I just assumed the Muton would run away, and I kind of put him out of my mind, but Muton's always standing there. They don't even care about being flanked, so. My mistake. 3 Elerium Quarters, 1 Advanced Auto. That's incredibly bad loot for that mission. Only, like, but still, 3 Elerium Quarters is, you know, something. I'll take it. Who else was on that mission that got wounded? Hades was 17 days. That was it. And I think that was actually all. Well, Johnny 5's out for 11. Really? That's surprising. Yeah, the repair times got reduced. So there's that. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, as I recall, have a troop column I wanted to gear up. Yes, I do. Let's go gear that up right now. Unless there's another mission I wanted to do first. I can't remember. There's a jailbreak over here. That's strength 4, normal, very light. Who's on this jailbreak? We have Drigri, Josh Ross, Mr. K, and Matt Love. So Drigri could be a technical, and otherwise, I don't know if I really need anyone for that. Who do I have in the barracks to go on this mission? If I'm going to boost it, it's going to be like 6 days. I can bring maybe 5 people. I have myself, and I have Amaral, and I have Razor, and I have no technicals. I think I've learned my lesson here with the lack of technicals. And the lesson is, don't have a lack of technical. I could bring Catherine, actually. Yeah, she looks pretty cool. I think she's up to the task for sure. All I need to do is make sure I have enough gear to give her an exosuit, and I don't. I need to buy her and upgrade it. I need to drum up like 100. I need alloys, too. All right, well, what I can maybe do is borrow some gear, like from Yuri. All right, let's do that. So, I will gear up this mission really quick. I will borrow Yuri's gear. Just for a minute here, and let's go gear up the troop column right now. And here's the squad. Razor, myself, Amaral, Catherine, Rosenfield, Eska. Eska. I kind of like Eska. It's easier than saying Catherine Rosenfeld. Did I say field before? I think Eska. Eska sounds pretty cool. Let's go with that. And then, of course, Lucas. And I did indeed, much to the dismay of probably everybody for the last 10 episodes, give Razor a laser Sten gun that I had sitting around in the barracks, and I gave him some cool stuff to play around with. Everyone has suppressors here, almost all advanced suppressors. We're going to be under-infiltrated at 93%, but I do indeed plan to boost this to 140, hit both ticks down with 5 people, and probably fight something like a light troop column, I'm hoping, or maybe light moderate. I guess we'll see. The plan is, of course, we have 2 rockets here, and that's probably about it. Let's keep Eska here alive by giving her probably a superior agility. We cannot lose more technicals. Like, we just can't allow it. Let's keep him up. Lucas doesn't have a PCS yet, but I'm really waiting for a perception for him. Wish I could take the perception off of me and give it to him and give me the mobility, but whatever. I'll deal with that as it is. And this is looking pretty good here. I also gave Eska here the mag rifle. And I'm feeling like all around we've got a decent amount of damage. I also have AMF now, so I can just wreck like entire things. What are you doing? And Amaral should be good to take out at least one big thing with a bolt or point blank and a decent amount of fire support, and also a fire grenade when we need to do some CC and things go wrong. It shouldn't be that bad unless we start getting like 7 Archon pods or something. Off we go.
Deployed.
Alrighty then. Now I think we just hang out in New India.
For India.
We'll scan up for a little bit. not too much longer, though, because our... Oh, what's this? Our chances of finding a troop column here that I care about are rapidly diminishing. Sharpshooter and an intel package. But this is a 4-day mission, and it's just to... Sergeant Sharpshooter. Evgeny Snow? God, he sounds like the coolest sharpshooter that ever was, but there's no way I can do this. A light mission with 4 days with this. I just don't have any people who could even pull it off. That sucks. I would love to have Evgeny the sharpshooter. But in any event, we can't do that, so I'm just going to keep an eye over here on this jailbreak, wait till we hit the vulnerable status, and that's the end of the episode. So, left click a little bit. What are we up to? 114. There we go. We're vulnerable. Very light. This should be, like, probably exactly 10 enemies. Is it still strength 4? Yes, it is. All right. Once we're returning, a jailbreak to rescue. What are we rescuing here? Couple of resistance personnel. Grind! I haven't seen Grind in ages of Empires. More resist. I think season 1. And then also Harris Fontaine is here. That'll be pretty good. And this is going to be about 10 enemies. Very light. Drigri, Josh Ross, Mr. K, Matt, and Victor. I think I can do that. That's going to be pretty fun. We'll do that, though, tomorrow. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Well, that's not ideal, and we can't even go for a lone wolf anywhere. But you're just gonna have to do it. No grace, full max roll, or crit razor with a 52% slice and dice. You gotta take the scout down. Oh my lord, razor comes up clutch right in the moment of truth. 12% to crit, and he crit.